Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'm Left-Handed Link, and I was going to head up Death Mountain, but there were a few comments in some of my shorts about the Deku Stick upgrades, so I figured I'd go ahead and show you all that. It also has to do with the Happy Mask shop, so I'm basically killing two birds with one stone. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do now. Get out of my way. Alright. I can't tell you how much I just wish I had the freaking extra controller stick for camera movement, because I just my hand just keeps on wanting to go to the C buttons, but the C buttons don't have anything to do with that. But let's see if I can get in here before all this stuff closes. There we go. Alright, so I got 200 rupees now after getting the adult wallet, so I'm gonna go ahead and head over here to the Happy Mask shop, which is right here. Now this douchebag has it open. Hi! Welcome to the Happy Mask shop. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask, you sell the mask, and bring the money back here. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over there. I really don't feel like doing that. After you've sold all the masks, you will become happy yourself. Have faith. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and borrow this Keaton mask because that's the one that the soldier wants. All right, let's get the hell out of here. So unfortunately, I don't have fast travel capabilities just yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and have to play this the old-fashioned way. Now, before I go ahead and bring it to the soldier, I'm going to go ahead and head back to the forest and to the Lost Woods, because that is where there is the forest staging area. And the forest staging area, is it over here, or am I like going all over the place? Yeah, here it is. The forest staging area is where you can put on all these different masks and get some kind of reward for them. I'm not sure what I'll get from here, because if they don't like the mask, they can also attack you just to be douchebags. But we'll see what happens. So let's go ahead and... There we go. Okay. Now there is also one other thing I can do while I'm here, and that's to go ahead and get the Skulltula that's in this soft soil over here. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. The best thing is you grab one, and then when you dump it, there's three, so you can end up grabbing one of the three, so you never actually fully run out. Ah, you d***. That tends to happen a lot when they pop out. Anyways, got another gold Skulltula. How many do I have so far? I think I got 15. Yeah, so then 5 more, and I will be able to get another one of the items, which I think is the Agony Stone, which is basically in the shape of the Rumble Pack, which originally came out for the Nintendo 64, first system to have Rumble features in the controller. and they made it a big part of many games. especially the racing games is when you could notice it the most. But the Agony Stone in this game was basically a feature that allowed the controller to rumble when there was a secret nearby. Anyways, okay. Now, I gotta go this way. Let me go ahead and switch back to the Keaton mask. There we go. Just put it on. Now, in this game, all these masks do for you is pretty much jack and shit. It's not until the Majora's Mask game when you are actually able to make proper use of it. And I think I ended up... Did I end up running past it? Or was it over here somewhere? Okay, there's two directions here. And this is where it was. Alright. Here we go. Okay, so I put the mask on and then I walk right up here. And they either love it or they don't. We'll see what happens. Okay, they liked it. So they're doing some kind of weird dance, and then they just drop a whole bunch of rupees. Now, I'm pretty sure that's what I had originally thought was going to happen, but the Keen Mask, I'm pretty sure, gives you like a bunch of really nice rupees. So, oh, and then here's another one of these things. Let's go ahead and take care of that. I'm about to get hit. I can feel it coming. My spidey senses are tingling. Why? Okay. There we go. It's midair. Here it comes. Yep. It's like right in front of my face. Yep, there we go. Nice. And then the second one hits me. That's some real hoe-ass shit right there. Anyways, let's get the hell out of here. Okay. I really just don't feel like dealing with the stalled children or whatever they want to call them. It's like no matter what Zelda game I play, even when I'm playing like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, whenever I see the skeleton monsters come out at night, it's just like, ugh, I gotta deal with this crap. So, see, here they come again. See if I got some hearts from that. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like a damn thing came down. Oh well. Oh yeah, I gotta kind of go to Kakariko Village to do what I had originally planned. Navi, I understand that you want me to go to Death Mountain, but I've got other things that I need to get done first. So stop acting like a tramp. Alright. I think I can get this one. Okay, need... Yep, hearts. There we go. Okay. I think if you talk to different people, they react different ways too. Here, let's see what this guy has to say. What if you want something, just make it clear. Okay. Of course, because I have max rupees, think them paying for these really isn't going to affect me in any way, but it is what it is. Do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh, is that a key something mask? Character mask? I heard it's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite, that key something mask. If you don't mind, will you sell it to me? Yeah. My boy will be very happy with this. You really are Mr. Hero. Wahahaha. You sold the 10 rupee mask for 15 rupees. You earned a little profit. Let's go to the mask shop and pay back the mask price of 10 rupees. Now, here's the thing. He says that it's for his kid, but through the rest of the game, he wears it. So, like, I call bullshit on that. Anyways. I wonder if I actually pressed up C, if that would actually prevent Navi from continuing to bother me, but I seriously doubt that. Anyways. For some reason I think that it just looks a lot crisper than I remember on the N64, but that's probably like gonna be what happens regardless of whether or not they up-resed it. Alright, let's get the other mask. And the next one should be the skull mask if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, there it is. Oh great, you sold it. Please pay back 10 rupees for the Keaton mask now. Payment received. Okay. Skull mask is this 20 rupees? Okay. Let me go ahead and put it down here. Now, I'm pretty sure that the skull mask, when shown to the Deku Scrubs in the 4 staging area, actually gives me something. But we'll find out. And so this is basically the game of selling the masks. Now, I'm going to try to pretty much sell it, almost all of them, but I think that I have to wait for a certain point to pass to be able to sell the last one. Like, I think I have to get everything before, like, all 3 spiritual stones in order to get the last one sold, but that is what it is. Now I can feel a little bit tedious doing this. Shut the hell up, Navi. This is beginning to become an abusive relationship, and I'm the one who's being abused. I wish I could just hop over this. Things that I could do if I was playing Breath of the Wild. Hell, I mean, I'm pretty sure even if you tried to do it in, like, Wind Waker or Twilight Princess, I think I could have gotten away with it, but whatever. I was actually playing some of Breath of the Wild earlier. I started playing the Switch 2 version of it, and I've just been going through each section, getting everything before continuing on to the map in another area, and I was just fighting like 2 or 3 different Lionels, and you know, it's not too bad. Could be worse. Shut up. Shut the hell up. Okay. There we go. Oh god. They're humping me. I feel like I'm being molested by a bunch of Deku scrubs. I think that this thing, that's the head Deku scrub. All the young Deku scrub brothers agree you look exactly like our sacred forest totem. As an offering from us, please accept these Deku Sticks. We will also enhance your carrying skills. Abracadabra. Alakazam. And that's what I'm talking about. That is the maximum number of Deku Sticks you can have, which is 30. Now they're all going to go back underneath, and we got my final upgrade for the Deku Sticks. Now, there is... I think that the next one that works is the, hold on, I'm just going to go out and then come back in. And I believe I go over here. Here's the Skull Kid. Oh, I saw this too. Hee hee, under that mask, aren't you that Kokiri kid? Quite an unusual mask you have there, hee hee, I like it. It may make me look a little bit tougher. Hey, why don't you give it to me? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna wear this all the time. He just gave you 10 rupees for this 20 rupee mask. You lost money on that deal. Go back to the mask shop and pay 20 rupees for the mask. The difference will have to come out of your own pocket. I mean, obviously. Alright, so heading back. So the next one I'm pretty sure is the spooky mask, and I give that to that kid in the graveyard. But once again, I have to come all the way back here in order to see what kind of reaction the scrubs will have. I'm pretty sure that they won't like it. So you'll get to see what happens when they don't like it. Can't believe how long this is freaking taking. I wonder how many people had nightmares of hearing, hey, hey, listen, listen, go f*** yourself, okay? F*** off. You see, you prevented me from getting here before the freaking moat closed, Navi. But we can fix that. Pretty much everything that goes wrong in this game is going to be her fault from now on. There we go. Like all that trouble I was having with the Kuko finding game and getting that heart piece with the Kuko, completely her fault. Just 100%. Blame her for it all. Okay. Oh great, you sold it. Please pay me back 20 rupees for the skull mask now. Payment received. Okay. Now we got the spooky mask. Yes. Can scare people away with this mask. I'm really trying not to read what he's saying. I'm really just trying to get through it because it's starting to get painful. Anyways. Now I'm pretty sure the mask that gives me the next upgrade is the Mask of Truth, which is the final mask you get. And I think that one gives me an upgrade for Deku Nuts, but I can't remember where the hell the other Deku Nut upgrade is. Pretty much everything has 2 upgrades. Who the hell has the other Deku Nuts? Shut up! Shut the hell up! Some of you may be thinking, like, why the hell does he keep on doing this? And may think that it's actually slowing down, but it's actually goes faster than if I were to not do it. It's really the only way you can get into Hyrule Castle on time when you first leave the forest. You gotta just do that until you get all the way to the freaking moat, and then you can get in at the last second. Was trying to go for the button to jump up as I was climbing because, you know, I've been playing too much Breath of the Wild. Got spoiled by it. A lot of people like to crap on the fact that they don't have, like, the greatest dungeons. I personally think that Breath of the Wild kind of did it a little bit better, and here's why. It actually made sense for each one of the main dungeons to operate in that way because you were trying to free what the hell do you call those things? Not the champions, that's what the people are called, the divine beasts. So, like, obviously each one is going to be kind of similar, and the main goal isn't, like, to complete a dungeon with them, it's to actually free them. But, you know, I think that the best dungeon in Tears of the Kingdom was the one that was like a mausoleum in the desert because it was closed off. And it's like you couldn't just, like, jump around and skip entire parts of it. But anyways, let's see what happens. Pretty sure they're gonna try to kill me. There it is. Okay. Now they just start firing Deku nuts at me. I keep on getting backed up by it. So finally, there we go. Okay. So it was a failed experiment. And there we go. Now I won't be able to go in there just yet in order to show the well, I mean, I'll be able to go in there and show the next mask, but the next mask I can't sell until I think, like, I've got all 3 spiritual stones. Because then this asshole postman starts running around the field. Or actually, no, is he a postman in this game? Or is he just a runner? I think he's just a runner. I think in Majora's Mask is when he's the actual postman. But, because that would make more sense. So he's just like a marathon runner in this game. And then you give him the next mask, which is called the Bunny Hood. And then after you sell that, you end up getting the Mask of Truth, which grants me, like I said, an upgrade to the Deku Nuts. But I'm really trying to remember where the other upgrade is without, like, straight up looking it up. I'm sure I'll end up realizing it eventually. But I can get it before he becomes an adult. Every single item that I have now and that I'll get as a child, I'll be able to upgrade before I become an adult to the max. So shut up! Shut up! Okay. So I'm gonna put it on. Walk up to this douchebag. Yo, what up? Gia! It's Dampe, the Gravekeeper. Oh, it's just a mask. I get a different kind of fright from that mask than I get from Dampe. Will you give that mask to me? Yeah, sure. With this mask, I'll be just like Dampe. Here's my money. You sold the 30 rupee mask to a kid for full price and he didn't mind paying at all. Let's go back to the mask shop to pay 30 rupees for the mask. You can get the new mask model too. Gee, I didn't realize that. Fucking assholes. Anyways, It would be nice if I could just, like, if she, like, flew in front of me, like, real low so I could kick her as I go along. If only I could, like, put her in a bottle for a while and, like, shake it like a milkshake or something and see what happens. Do some, like, weird stuff. Not, like, creepy weird, but, like, you know, kind of, like, throw salt in there or something. And there she goes again. I wonder what fairies eat. Speaking of salt. Maybe if you, like, had exorcism salt, and then you tried feeding it to her, and see if she starts, like, foaming at the mouth. I will get in here. Okay. Oh great, you sold it. Please pay me back. Yeah, let's just get this done over with. Okay. The fourth one is obviously this bunny hood. Now, borrow it. Now the thing that you want to do before you sell this anyways is you want to have the Giant's wallet, because when the guy buys this from you, he basically pays such an exorbitant amount that it maxes out whichever wallet you have. So that's why it'll just be a smarter idea to have the Giant's wallet so that that can get filled up. And then over here, the Mask of Truth will be up there, and then they end up having like Zora's mask, a Goron mask, and a Gerudo woman mask, which do absolutely nothing. So, except maybe like cause people to react in different ways. Now, it would have been smart if like the Gerudo mask helped you get into the Gerudo town without being like molested by the Gerudo women, but anyways, my precious puppy can run faster than any of the other mutts around here. Now, this woman's obsessed with her dog, and what I'm going to do is get a piece of heart from her, because that's how I do it. Why did I do that? I'm sorry, I just brain farted there. What I want it to do is I want it to become nighttime, and then I'll go back in. Which I'm just going to let happen naturally, because I don't feel like playing the Ocarina 5,000 times. Okay. Okay, so there's a bunch of these wild dogs running around, and they're still having some kind of psychotic episode over here. Now, I forgot who's in here. This woman's in one of these places. Okay, so this guy has this like treasure room game, and there's 2 treasure chests in each room, and you gotta figure out which one has a key so you can move on to the next door. Now, I could try to play it and do like trial and error, or what I could do is I could wait until I have the Lens of Truth and play it, but we'll see what happens. That is not my dog. How could you mix up my puppy with a mutt like that? Okay, so this woman wants me to find her dog. Obviously that wasn't it, but it kept on following me around, so I had to figure out a way to get rid of it. And then who the hell's in here? Might be a potion shop at some point. Then there's this dog over here. Did I end up getting that one tagged? No. Okay. I don't think that's him. No, and then there's a door over here. Who the hell lives here? What the hell do you want? It seems strange that packs of dogs roam our streets at night. Doesn't that seem weird to you? This guy looks like freaking, what are those characters' names from, South Park? The Canadians? The ones that, like, fart all the time? It's on the tip of my tongue. Not that one. The one that I'm looking for is, like, hiding somewhere. There it is. There's the It's this one. Okay. Come on. Pretty sure this is him. Yep, Richard. This is my little Richard. Thank you, thank you. I'll give this to you as a reward. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 pieces total to get another heart container. More containers mean more life energy. So I thought that I actually had 3, so I was hoping that that was going to end up giving me another full heart, but apparently not. So, but at least you guys saw that, and at least I got it done. So, anyways, there also ends up being like a bomb chew bowling alley game, and I think that it's this one right here. No, I was already in there. What a dumbass. Anyways, I think it's actually... What's this ass want? It seems like it's taking forever for dawn to come. The view of Hyrule Castle in the morning sun is so fantastic. I really didn't ask for any kind of bullshit from you. Anyways, no, that's the potion shop. So then maybe that one that I was... What the fuck? What's this one? Is this the bomb chew alley? Yeah. Okay, I wonder what the hell the other one was then. The one that's empty. Anyways, let's get the hell out of here. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is with the Sun Song. So that the moat bridge goes down. Okay. Okay. Now, like I said, I do have the bunny hood, and I'm gonna go ahead and see what happens when I show it off. I'm pretty sure I end up just getting more rupees, but I don't think that they attack me. The only one that I remember for sure they attack is the spooky mask. But we'll see what happens. I figured why not just try all of them and see what happens. Alright, and I gotta wrap this up because I'm trying to keep these videos under half an hour. So. And there she goes again. So I got a couple more Deku, or a couple more gold Skulltulas, I think, like 2 or 3, and then I was able to get as far as I could in the Happy Mask trading game. I was able to get another piece of heart, and got the Deku Stick upgrade. So I think we managed to accomplish some things in this video. There's just so much to do, and I like to get everything that I possibly can get done before I head into the next area, so that's just the way I play it. Starting to have this down pat memorized like I did when I was a kid. Here we go. Yeah. just some basic rupees. The key and mask gets you a lot of high value rupees. These are just like, you know, a kinda looks neat and get out of here. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna end up heading back to Kakariko Village so I can be there when I start my next video. Of course, I'm not going to force you all to watch my journey there, so with that said, I'm just going to go ahead and thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time once I finally enter into Death Mountain.